Well, there you have it. The inconsistency kicks in yet again. Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and Manchester United have drawn 1-1 with Everton at Old Trafford. In the first half, Manchester United, they started off the game quite well, but in the last half an hour or so, once they conceded the first goal, Lindelof scored that own goal. Absolutely shambolic. There was absolutely nothing. Everton dominating. I was glad to hear in the half-time whistle because that was awful, just dreadful to watch. Jesse Lingard on his birthday started the match. Didn't have the best of games again. Substituted. Brought on Mason Greenwood in the second half. And what happens? We start passing the ball better, and the 18-year-old rescues us a point. 1-1. But that, no excuse for Manchester United. They've seriously got to sort out this inconsistency. It's an absolute joke, The corner. De Gea probably could have done better, but he was pushed out the way. And Victor Lindelof, absolutely not his fault at all, scores the own goal, which was Everton ahead. But as for Manchester United, after two brilliant wins, we had a chance to be just 2 points behind Chelsea. And what do? Yet again, being inconsistent, we go and fucking screw it up. I'm just absolutely frustrated with this result, Why is it we play well against the big teams and against the small teams we struggle to break them down? Is it because we're day park the bus? I have no idea, but I think some of these players have seriously got to take a long, good, hard look at themselves and think, if we perform well in the big matches, we're just going to be fucking lazy in the small matches. I mean, no disrespect to Everton, since Duncan Ferguson come in, there's a new belief about them, and I believe soon he will be a contender for the full-time job at Everton. The atmosphere, he's made that club a happy place again. But as for Manchester United, to think we had a chance to recently reduce that gap, to Chelsea, we don't take advantage of it. Just sums our season up, Not good enough. Signings needed in January. According to one of the newspapers, they reckon we're going to slash the cash in January. Well, we'll wait and see on that, because I don't trust that fucking idiot Ed Woodward. He's a fraud. The Glaciers, they're frauds. We got Watford coming up next in the Premier League. We have a game in the League Cup in midweek. Watford have been fucking horseshit. And what's a betting that they'll get a point or possibly all 3 points? Because there's just absolutely no consistency in this Manchester United team. Nearly every week I've been saying this against the small teams. And I'm starting to sound like a fucking broken record, like on the record player on repeat, because the record is scratched. That's what it feels like, Absolutely pathetic and ridiculous performance by Manchester United. If the players do not perform in the small matches, they need their wages fucking deducted, reduced. It's absolutely pathetic. It really is. And we seriously got to sort out this consistency. We need a top 4. Right, let's get on to the player ratings. De Gea, again, a 6. Aaron Wan Bissaka, I'm going to give an 8. Again, absolutely fantastic in the defence. He's my man of the match, Aaron Wan Bissaka. Again, just brilliant. Where would we be without him? Harry Maguire, 6. Victor Lindelof, 6. I would go a bit lower, but I'm not going to blame him for that own goal because it was accidental. Luke Shaw, a couple poor clearances. 4, not good enough today. Scott McTominay, 5. Fred, 6. Pereira, 5. Jesse Lingard, 3. Again, absolute awful performance because just because it's his birthday, you can't really let him off the hook because at the end of the day, you're a professional footballer. Daniel James, 6. Marcus Rashford, 6. Anthony Martial, 5. I don't think he offered much at all in this game. Another disappointing performance by Anthony Martial. Mason Greenwood came on as a sub, and I would give him 7 out of 10, Absolutely fantastic. Time after time, Everton just exposed us. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today, for his team selection, I'm going to have to give a 4 out of 10, just not good enough. Wrong tactics, late making a substitution, bringing on one Mata. Yes, he's a good player to bring on the bench, off the bench, but he should have brought him on sooner, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I mean, I don't get the logic in that. I really don't. But anyway, I'll see you in midweek for my preview of the Manchester United versus Oxford United. I think we got in the League Cup. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, join me for my preview on Tuesday. Wednesday will be the match review. Saturday will be the preview to the Watford game. And then next Sunday will obviously be the review or no Rant and the Watford match. So, yep. All these matches coming up on the Mr. Joshy J channel. Again, from Manchester United, just not good enough. It pisses me off how we play well against the big teams and crap against the small teams. Well done, Everton. You thoroughly deserve your points. Okay, bye-bye.